Tonight on day 4 of the Abu Dhabi T10 League, we will see a double header. The Delhi Bulls looking to make it 4 wins in 4 against Deccan Gladiators side that won't make it easy for sure. Thanks for your company, Swani. Well, live action is not far away on this lovely Monday evening in the Abu Dhabi T10 League. It's over to our expert commentators in the commentary box.
First ball's a little wide. It's too wide.
So it's a fresh wicket, and I tell you what, doesn't matter if it's a fresh wicket or not. Wahab, Riaz, take that.
Oh, yes, sir. It opens up that front leg and just hits through that arc. It just went a little bit away off the surface, actually. And these guys do love to give it a lick early. Rousseau.
Wow, he's struck that well. Right up there. Jeez, he absolutely smokes it. Just sort of ambles in, and then boy, he lets him go. But I tell you what, that is a seriously good shot. Riley Rousseau, you're on fire.
Yeah, pace on can often be the undoing as well. It's a slot length, isn't it? But it still takes some skill to do this. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, this is the innings where Rousseau can get back in the groove. In cutters. And that's been cut onto the middle of the plate again. This time, Ramanullah with a boundary.
But it wasn't the prettiest shot. What I love about that is the slower ball, knuckle ball. He waited beautifully and smashed it over Andre Russell at mid-off. Yeah, I guess the beauty about T10.
Oh, yeah, nice. And starts with a boundary, so it doesn't go too well for big David Visa.
Another boundary for Ramanullah Gurbaz. This time, just steps inside the line of the ball, rolls his wrist beautifully. Just had to beat that man in your picture, 45.
Oh, big shout, yeah. Alim Dar, he agrees, just a feather. So, Gurbaz has got to go. It is a bit of a strangle, but it's the first one down here.
But would you believe it? Strangled down leg side. Oh dear, oh dear. Moores completing a very simple catch, but a happy Visa.
Zayed Stadium for season 5 here of the T10 Professor.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh, a little wrong in. It is nicely played and nicely fielded out there. Yeah, he's got 4, as you say, OS. And the only man to have more is Merchant de Longa with 8.
You're a good man to have.
A bit quicker. Oh, then this will go all the way. No, it won't. Oh, I thought he got it better than that. Odin Smith is under it. And it's been a very brief stay for Mohammad Hafiz.
That man Hasaranga. He strikes again. The Gladiators are over the moon. They get the end of Hafiz trying to take on the short boundary. Only managed to get the top edge. He would have been willing that ball over the boundary, but unfortunately Smith had other ideas. As Hafiz departs for 3.
Another one in the air. It found the gap this time as Rutherford, so he opens his account with a 4.
Recognise the line of the delivery. Just have a look here. He knew it was down leg side, although it was a Google. Just waited and got underneath it and just helped it over the man at the 45.
Yeah, bigger boundary, but he's a powerful man. Can't stop this one, David Visa. 48 for 2. No, it's a good start for the Bulls and Riley Rousseau here.
So I think the leg spin is the art to win games for any team, basically.
And as T10 has evolved, as we see that one go for 6, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, today also, he got a wicket for us. The reason is you need to have a big heart because, obviously people going after you, you don't have no time to adjust yourself.
And almost had a chance of catching. Oh, that sounds good. And is one bounce screaming through point for 4 here.
Don't know what they discussed in the team meetings, but I tell you what, you do not bowl short and wide to any left-hander. That is an absolute gift. Rousseau is not missing out on that one.
Goes for it, didn't time it well, but it still goes all the way for 6. Low Zayed Khan.
Just marginally short of a length, and he's rocked back and given it everything, and just managed to get it over the fence. Hasaranga, well, he thought he was in business, but no, 6 more.
And again, clubbered in the gap, or more.
This is really good batting. Rutherford knows that Hasaranga normally bowls just short of a length, so he's hanging back. And that's why he's able to play that shot, because he's deep in the crease.
Spot on Zayed. There he goes again, but finds the fielder this time.
He finds the way, does Hasaranga. This one, slightly pitched up. And because it's the sweep shot, because the ball's maybe spinning away, he didn't get all of it. Visa got all of it. Hasaranga goes, yes boy.
Well, Hasaranga continues in his fine. Goes for the reverse straight away, just over the fielder. How fortunate, and there was a diving effort. Nicked and gone. Pace once again, a little bit of movement away from the left-handed Morgan. And Moores makes no mistake, it's all English affair.
His captain with him. Short of a length, cut shot, not working. And as you said, all English affair. Tamil Mills ended up on.
Owen Morgan, captain of England. 2 captains out in the middle, took control of the situation. Pace off. Bravo just opened the blade at the right time to beat the 2 fielders behind point. That's skillful.
He's so good through that offside. He's always been really good offside. And pace off or not, he's been able to work with that. And once you have the third and point inside the circle.
Pulling straight. And gone. What a catch. A Dream 11 game changer from the captain, Wahab Riaz. Gets rid of the opposite number. Bravo has to go.
And Wahab Riaz with an awesome catch. It's in the air and it looked at if that may just go over him, but he jumped at the right time, knew where the boundary was, and yeah. So champion is dismissed.
Securing another win. Glove. And taken. And wicket. As easy as you like.
Short, slower bouncer be the Rario moment. You can own your favorite cricket moments from Rario.com. Abu Dhabi T10's official NFT partner.
Oh, just missing the stumps. Downtown. Clubbered and goes all the way. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Delhi Bulls. Brings up the 100.
Yeah, brilliant striking. He just, as the modern player does, hangs back and then lifts it over the top. Bray Russ can't do anything about that. But he's almost predicted that Mills will bowl it short of a length.
Castled just the right length.
And this is why Mills is such a good white ball bowler. The back of the hand slow one, but maybe a little bit of a roller, but the length of the delivery is so good. It is the slow one, but he's made sure that it's still back of a length.
Gone. Ravi Rampal was labouring for that single. He responded late to Adil Rashid.
It's just slipping downhill this inning at the back end. Visa, bullseye. Ravi Rampal not in the picture at all, not in any frame. And wickets have been tumbling. Margin for error.
Just like that. Just like that. Russell missing his length.
And all these players, even somebody like Adil Rashid, who's an accomplished first-class player, can strike the ball over the top. It's just missed his length by maybe 6 inches, and it's easy to launch.
Should be taken. Should be taken, and yes, taken.
And he's been able to vary his lengths, and this one short into the pitch, and it went nowhere.
Doesn't get hold of it, Adil Rashid. They will have to settle for a single. All out. Here's the Delhi Bulls. They've been bowled out. Only the 4th time in the history of T10s this has happened.
Adil Rashid wasn't having any of it. He didn't want that second run. And Shiraz just kept on running, and he's going to run back to the pavilion as well.
So what that means, Deccan Gladiators, they'll need 113 to win.
Well, I think the intent is there for all to see. He's trying to hit this one out of Abu Dhabi.
And why not?
However, this one's going to run away for 4. Leg buys.
4 cheap runs, they'll say, if you're a Delhi Bulls fan, but it will be expensive if you're supporting the Gladiators. That's 4 less to make in this run chase.
Ah, beautiful stuff. Tom Banton steps across. The new game, the modern game, full of mystery and magic. This is brilliant. Turned away for 6 over fine leg. 1 over gone, 13 without loss. This one cut away over the offside. Will it go all the way? Just short for 4 runs. Because then this happens. Smashed over the top. Another boundary. Tom Kohler-Cadmore this time. 1 bounce 4.
That's clubbered down the ground. Was in the slot. Smack bang. Yeah, strong. That will feel really good.
But he's not first ball. There's no respect there from Kohler-Cadmore. Smashed over deep mid-wicket for 6.
That's really sexy. It's hammered away through the leg side.
I'll have to take your word for it. Wonderful description, DG. Oh, and again, 2 from 2 for TKC.
Well, this is even better because he's gone straight. He struck this one on the up. and he's covered any sort of spin from Adil Rashid. Well, before today, Adil Rashid hadn't even conceded a single boundary in the T10. His first 2 balls tonight put paid to that. Has he gone again? He's got a hold of it. Is it going to go all the way? It is going to go all the way. This is definitely a Dream 11 game changing over. Tom Kohler-Cadmore getting all the changing room bragging rights here. 3-3 now.
Well, what bravado we've seen here from TKC. Not afraid to play his shots, executing really well, taking his team closer to this target score.
Oh, it's 4 from 4.
Yeah, these are the other 2 sixes in that over. Ball by Adil Rashid. Trying to change the length and the pace. Didn't work in the end.
This one picked up on the leg side. This is going to go all the way as well. It does. So Banton joins the party with a maximum of his own.
Yeah, boundary hitting becoming contagious from Banton. Recognizing that his partner is doing the heavy lifting. He joins in. And why not? Length on his pads and helped away.
Oh, too cool for school, the boys. No smiles down there, but... Oh, and it never rains, but it pours. Who'd be a bowler? And Paul stays calm.
Yeah, Drake's a really talented guy. Looks like a really smart cricketer.
I was just going to see.
Very successful tenure in charge of England. And a very successful little partnership here. And as we've said before, it never rains, but it pours. Another inside edge, past the leg stump. Fine of that fielder. 4 more.
Yeah, when it's going your way, it really does start going your way. Oh, nutmegs himself. It's a hell of a shot to perfect, isn't it? Spent hours in the nets doing that, Swanee.
You laugh about it. I know some people who generally try to play that shot. This one over, short third man, runs away for another 4. Can he make a difference? Oh, not straight away. Another one flies down to the third man area. 4 more.
Thank you, Billy Taylor. Yeah, the little bottom edge there from Tommy Banton. It's not the inside edge, it's the Q ender. Beautifully dissecting.
And this is how they're chasing down. This goes high. Is it going to go all the way? It is. So they're not going to push it around and get their runner ball. They're going all out. Banton moves to 44. Gladiators on to 99 now.
Yeah, welcome back, Dominic Drakes. Let's try this little sliding type delivery, pace off, and shot efficiency, no surprises, right up there with 95%. Out of the screws and out of the ballpark. Ah, the British invasion.
Very popular name back in England. This one up over the offside. Is he going to be caught? I think it is. Brilliant catch in the deep. Rousseau is the man. Kohler-Cadmore. Sorry, Banton is the man. End of a Dream 11 game-changing partnership. It was wide of the off stump. Opened the face, hit it hard, hit it a long way. Rousseau takes a good catch, falling forwards.
Too many Tommies.
Well, he's on 45 and he hoists this away over the leg side for 6. That's the half century for Tom Kohler-Cadmore. Moves to 51 from just 19 deliveries. 3 fours, 5 maximums. You see the ball fly over that deep square leg for 6.
That's the end of the 7th over, 107 for 1. Well, DJ Bravo is bowling his 2nd over. Just 6 required now. And this could be it. Dre Russ hits it down the ground. No, 1 bounce for 4. Good athleticism from Drakes as well. If they don't need him to bowl in the next game, he can always do the high jump.
Well, all the ones up here for Deccan. This is one of the slowest pies I've seen for a long time at this level, and it disappears. 1 bounce. Yeah, good effort from the double D, but it's all the ones up here, and they only need a couple now to finish it off.
Well, this is a thumping for the Delhi Bulls. Won their previous 3 games. But that's going to be it. Dre Russ rips it off his toes, goes for 4 down to fine leg, handshakes all around. Chasing 112, the Gladiators have flown to 115 for 1 from just 7.2 overs.
Deccan, who really did need a win. Very unlucky last night, and you think of Dre Russ when he got airborne, and that catch with his foot on the line. Another evening, it might have gone his way. It didn't. They came 2nd, but they've come 1st here on this outing here, match 9. So those in blue and maroon are loving it. Out of the seats, out of the dugout, and the coaching staff thoroughly delighted with this massively comfortable 9-wicket victory.